There are ways with which you can assess somebody's physical, mental, or emotional health. But is there any way you can assess someone's spiritual health? It is so common for youngsters nowadays to say that they are spiritual but not religious. Do they even understand what spirituality means? This video seeks to bring forth unique answers to such questions, including the way how you can assess your spiritual health. For the first-time visitors to our channel, we urge you to subscribe and select notifications for latest videos. Okay, so before we take you to this journey, let's understand that being spiritual has nothing to do with any religion, whether organized or unorganized. Hence, there is nothing called spiritual beliefs, as we consider that to be an oxymoron, because spirituality is for seekers and not believers. Most of you have some vague idea that being spiritual must be something which is beyond your physical body, maybe your thoughts and feelings. Even the dictionaries of the world tend to mix spirituality with feelings, thoughts, and beliefs, and at best something called spirit or soul. With this backdrop, let's define spirituality as the understanding of the thread of consciousness which runs through all of us and everything conceivable in this universe. Spirituality is the realization that not just humans, animals, and plants, but also rivers, oceans, and mountains, along with the sun, moon, and stars, are all living creatures and are pulsating and changing at atomic levels every second. So how far you have reached in this understanding can indicate your spiritual health. Now focus while we take you to different levels of awareness for an assessment. The first level of spiritual health is called introversion. When one day you realize that all the cars, mobiles, internet, and games, and all the money, power, and relationships which you hanker after are giving you nothing but a headache, irrelevance, and depression, and you suddenly decide to explore your inner self to find out who you are. Introversion means now you're getting serious about spirituality, and yes, this level will get you 1 point out of 100. Level 2 is called astonishment. When you start noticing that all human accomplishments, including artificial intelligence, are nothing compared to the intelligence behind a simple organism like a worm or an insect, let alone the most complex human body. When you become aware of the intelligence contained in each and every aspect of nature and get astonished every time, you reach level 2 and get 2 points out of 100. Level 3 is called mysteriousness. Why is that some children can play piano or solve complex problems at the age of 5, whereas for others it may take their whole life? Where are we before birth or after death? When you realize that the whole of this universe is a deep mystery, you reach level 3 of spiritual health and qualify for 3 points out of 100. Surrealness is the name of level 4 of the spiritual journey. When you realize that if you combine the mysterious nature of all things from an atom to the biggest star of the universe, you experience that the life around has the quality of a never-ending dream sequence. That gives you 4 points out of 100. The fifth level is illusion. When you become aware that your relationships are continuously changing. People in our lives die as if they were never there. New babies are born with new relationships. And first time you realize that our relationships are part of a cosmic theater and maybe just as illusionary as a movie. Yes, you get 5 points out of 100. Now don't lose heart. The next step can enable you for a quantum jump from 5 points to 50. This level is called wisecrack, or you may call it simply the joke. In essence, this means that all the action happening around you is a huge, never-ending drama, and there is no need to take things seriously for their mundane outcomes. Profit and loss, glory and dishonor, birth and death seem like a joke. When your spiritual health is 50, you will take life as a continuous source of amusement and joy. You will attain to qualities like compassion and will empathize with not just humans but life as a whole. The spiritual realization will make you a master of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being all at once. Now, how to travel from 50 to 100? Well, that is beyond the scope of this video and will require the help of a spiritual master. So by this definition of spiritual health, how many people in the world do you think might be pursuing spirituality? Our guess is less than 1%, because most of them are drowned in games, gadgets, and gizmos, or eating and drinking their lives away.
At Rich Life, we do not motivate but increase awareness and understanding of common concepts that define life. Understanding is self-motivating. So come join us on this journey today. Please do like, share, sign up and press the bell icon to opt for notifications.